This is a first-person view! My goodness! I honestly didn't believe that it would actually work. This actually works so much better than I thought it would. Oh my goodness. So, back when I was on vacation, I was just checking YouTube to see what my fellow YouTubers were up to, and I saw Beardo Banjo just full on playing Metal Gear Solid from PlayStation Portable in VR. And he was playing a bunch of other retro PlayStation games that I thought was impossible to play in VR. But it turns out that there is this emulator that some very smart people ported into Quest 2 to make it work with Quest, and that means to make it work in a VR mode. And that was insane, and I wanted to try it right away. And I did, and it's kind of blowing my mind. So I want to show you how to do it so that you can try it for yourself and just see how it works. We'll try a few games and see how they work in VR. First things first, let me show you how you can get that emulator on your Quest. I will add a link to the Discord channel where you can get it from, and it's called PSP Emulation, and that particular one is called PPSSEP. Yes, many acronyms in that emulator. So once you enter that, you will need to accept the server rules, read them carefully, and react to receive all the access to the server. And then you will find a channel that's called PPSSEP VR testing. So basically, once you received all the rights to that channel, enter it, go to the pinned comment, and there you will find a Google Drive link that will take you to the Google Drive folder with all the APKs of this game. The developer is working on it all the time. I mean, honestly, he releases the updates to this emulator every day or every other day. There are so many of them right now. Whatever version I will show you today is probably going to be different like a week later. Well, it's going to be different like tomorrow probably, but still, it's just doing some optimization. Once you download the latest APK, you will need to install it onto your headset using SideQuest. And I hope that you already know what SideQuest is by now, but if you don't, just head to this video and you will find all the information there. But once you have SideQuest set up, all you need to do is sideload this APK just like any other APK in your Quest 2. And just like any sideloaded APK, you will find it in the unknown sources on your Quest 2. And it runs completely in VR, like it is a VR adapted app. I can control it with these controllers as well. And right now I have two games here that I uploaded, Medievil and Gran Turismo. Both of them work in the VR mode, even though the big screen is not stereoscopic. It's just a flat screen basically. But let's try with Gran Turismo. Okay, we start with an intro clip. That's nice. Again, not stereoscopic, just like watching regular TV. Still pretty cool though. It's from PlayStation Portable. Okay, I can just skip that. So currently, it's in the 2D mode, but it will turn into 3D VR once I start the race. And it's all integrated with controllers. You don't need to use your keyboard at all. Oh god.
Ready?
Oh yeah. So it's all rendering slowly. This is a first-person view. Wow, in a first person. If I look around, it's actually all rendered. It's extremely pixelated, of course, but it's still here. Wow! Oh my god, drifting too much? Oh, see, it hasn't rendered there yet. It kind of disappears immediately, but it's all rendered in front of me. Again, very pixelated. I don't know how you'll be able to see it on the screen, but it's pixelated terribly, but it works! It's in full 3D. Of course it's pixelated because it's like literally the small screen on PSP is blown up to this huge dimensions that you can see. Whoa, okay, that actually freaked me out. The car was right in my face. Still feels like I'm here. Like it's still VR. I can still look around and I see everything. And it's true that it doesn't render what's behind me if I move my head very quickly, but everything in front of me, and like when I rotate my head like this, I can see everything, including this. This is getting insane. All these emulations are just crazy. My goodness, I honestly didn't believe that it would actually work. Like to the last moment I thought, nah, there's no way that this is going to happen. Like there's no way that I'll actually be able to play this. But this actually works so much better than I thought it would. If you get used to the crazy pixelated image, and you just want to dive into your childhood and play some of these games, that's great news for you, I guess. And another game that I wanted to try is Medieval. That's another one that I played a lot on my PlayStation. Whoa! Wow! Medieval! That's an intro! That's a VR intro of the game! Whoa! I remember it! Oh, I'm freaking out. And that's just the menu. Oh, and the menu is static. It's kind of glued to my face. It's here no matter how I move my face. Alright, let's start with a new game. Going to the crypt. Oh my goodness. I'm in this crypt! That's him! And it works so well. It's so smooth. Okay, I mean, it doesn't work perfectly. Obviously, there's a black void behind me. It doesn't render it. It's still an old game that pretty much just renders everything in front of you. But pretty much in this area, I can only see the game. And it works so well with the controllers. I just can't get over how easy it is and how smooth it looks. Okay, we get the sword. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, but that's not good. Okay. So when we get into like static images, it turns into this 2D mode, which looks just like a glued image. Luckily, there is a way to switch the VR mode into the 2D mode. VR, enable virtual reality right here. I will just disable it. And now I'm just playing on a big screen. Wow. The graphics look so much better. Now that it's not blown into the size of my head, it actually looks so good, so sharp and crisp. I mean, it's worth getting just to play your favorite old games on this big screen. This is insane. And again, unfortunately, it's not stereoscopic. It's kind of just like playing on the TV, but we will see if the developer chooses to maybe try to add that somehow. That would be really cool. Guys, check the description below for more information about this emulator and how to use it and how to get games. And there's quite a few games that are supported. There's Metal Gear Solid that you can try. I'm still yet to try it. I think that there's Tomb Raider as well. Something really cool to try in VR. I'm very impressed that this is even possible to do. Seriously, what a time to be alive. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Stay safe, and as always, happy gaming!